Here is your long, emotional, hook-driven story written in plain paragraphs, fully suitable for a 40-minute YouTube narration, with smooth pacing, deep emotion, character development, and a strong inspiring message at the end. Sir, my mommy's crying in the bathroom. The tiny whisper echoed through the silent office corridor, stopping the CEO mid-step like someone had grabbed his heartbeat with their bare hands. If you're watching this, don't scroll. What happens next will shock you, break your heart, and maybe, restore a little faith in people. And if stories like this touch you, make sure to like the video and subscribe, because more emotional life-changing stories are coming your way. The little boy stood there, barefoot, shivering, clutching a worn-out teddy bear whose stuffing poked out from the seams. His eyes were swollen, as if he had cried for hours before gathering the courage to speak. The CEO, Adil Rahman, known to the world as the coldest, strictest, least approachable businessman in the city, knelt down. "What's your name, son?" I'm Sammy," the boy sniffled. "Please, sir, mommy said she's okay, but she's not. She said not to disturb her. But she's crying so loud." Adil rarely felt fear, but something about this small, trembling voice filled his chest with a worry he couldn't explain. He placed a gentle hand on the boy's shoulder. "Show me where she is." Sammy led him down the corridor toward the employee's washroom. Adil could hear it even before they reached the door: suppressed sobs, someone choking back pain, someone fighting a battle alone. He knocked softly. "Miss, it's Adil. Are you all right?" Silence. Then a broken whisper from inside. "Please, please go. I'll be fine." Something inside him twisted. He'd seen employees stressed, tired, overwhelmed, but never this. He glanced at Sammy, who was hugging himself tightly, afraid. "Miss," he said more firmly, "open the door. You're not in trouble." A few seconds later, the lock clicked. The door opened just enough for a pale, exhausted face to appear, her eyes red, her uniform wrinkled. She had tried to fix her hair, fix her smile, but nothing could hide how shattered she was. "Sir, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to cause any disturbance." She tried to straighten herself, but her legs almost gave out. Adil caught her before she fell. "Sit," he said sharply, but it wasn't anger. It was worry. Real, human worry. Her name was Amara, a single mother, a part-time cleaner in the company. She earned barely enough to pay rent, buy food, and take care of Sammy, who clearly had seen too much suffering for a child his age. Adil called his assistant. "Cancel all my meetings. Bring water. And call HR." Everyone froze. The CEO never canceled meetings. Never broke routine. Never showed emotion. Amara tried to protest. "Sir, please, I don't want trouble. I just needed a minute. I lost my home yesterday. The landlord locked us out. I didn't know where else to go. I didn't want Sammy to be outside alone, so I brought him here. I'm so sorry." The words poured out of her like a river breaking through a dam. She hid her face with trembling hands. "I just didn't want anyone to see me cry. I didn't want my son to worry." But Sammy touched her arm gently. "Mommy, I'm here." That tiny voice shattered her last bit of strength. She collapsed into quiet sobs, clutching her son tightly. And something unimaginable happened. Adil, known for firing people over small mistakes, known for his ice-cold demeanor, sat beside her, held out a tissue, and said quietly, "You're not losing your job. You're not alone. And today, I'll fix this." Amara looked up in disbelief. "Sir, why?" He swallowed. His jaw tightened. "Because once, someone helped my mother when no one else would. And I never forgot." He stood. "Follow me."